Here come the fabulous four cylinders, the Midwest Dash Series. 40 lap feature for them here tonight on Short Track Saturday night. Here they are. 75 of Keith Pierce, 27 of Tim Anderson on the front row. '75 Pierce, front row, 27 Tim Anderson. On the front row two, row number 2, the 82 of Mark Dewey, 8 car of David Russell. Third row, the 35 of Gary Stark and the 111 of Devin Dixon. Fourth row to the inside, the 9 car Aaron Rude, then it's the 57 of Tyler DeShane. Fifth row, Kyle Lapierre in the 11. He is outside the 55, your track champion Nick Schneider. Fifth, and the car number 5, the multi-time National Short Track champion George Sparkman in car number 5. And your quick qualifier, Carter Stark, starts in 12th of the 92. Rest of the field includes the 0 car, that's Dan Braun, 43, David Herbst, 6 car, George Bone, 32, Phil Maloff, 35, Lyle Phillips, 22 car, Sean Grabinger, 41, Ashley Bell, 96, Travis Hill, 25, Todd Snow, 64, Anna Maloff. Give them a wave, everybody up and waving and making noise. It is feature time for the Midwest Dash Series. Backstretch bleacher creatures, give them a wave. They're waking up on the bleacher side. All right. No warm-up laps for the dash cars, so we'll be set and ready pretty quick. 1 lap signal right here. .40 laps for the flying 4 cylinders. Ready to go with Keith Pierce and Tim Anderson on the front row. '55 and Nick Schneider didn't go. Schneider, the 55, with troubles right away. 82 and Dewey to the infield. We're racing with Keith Pierce, your leader. Anderson, Russell, Dixon, and DeShane battle down into the corner. Anderson goes high and races Russell hard. Here comes DeShane. Dives to the inside of the 111 car. Dixon for 4th spot. Tim Anderson back to 2nd of the 27 car. Oh, they're almost 3 wide in turn 3. Tyler DeShane all the way in the 57. Bubba wants 2nd to the inside of Anderson. Russell and Dixon go at it for 4th. Gary Stark in play of the 35 up close early on. Keith Pierce trying to get away. Kyle Lapierre to the inside of the 11 car, looking for 6th spot. DeShane into 2nd, and at the same time, closing up on Keith Pierce for the lead. Devin Dixon wants 3rd in the 111, looks to the inside. Here comes DeShane. Tyler DeShane for the lead. He gets sideways, going for the lead out of turn 4. He'll go for it again down at turn number 1. Up here, nosing in the 5th. Tyler DeShane out to the lead by a half a car length. Anderson right there on the back end out of turn 4. DeShane, your new leader on lap 7. DeShane ahead of Pierce. Anderson trying to hold on to 3rd. Dixon, Russell up here, all in a battle over at turn 3 for 4th. Now Russell gets a run on a 27 to Anderson. Going for 3rd. Rude bounces in turn 4. He'll lose a spot to Carter Stark. That's back for 8th spot. Tyler DeShane, your leader in the 57 car. Keith Pierce holding on to 2nd. 25 of Todd Snow to the pits. 10 complete, 30 laps to go. Look at this knot of cars, 2nd through 9th over in turn 2. Russell 4th on his bumper now. That is Gary Stark again on the 35. Anderson for 2nd to the inside of Keith Pierce down the back straightaway. Tyler DeShane getting away. Anderson into 2nd. Bumper to bumper, high side, low side, 4th on back. Dixon on the bottom, turns it to the inside of Russell of the 8th. Devin Dixon 4th, might get to 3rd. Pierce in a sandwich, and that's 75. Oh, they are bumper to bumper into turn 1, and I don't know how they didn't wreck. Carter Stark makes the move, gets ahead of Aaron Rude. He'll put his horse hitched to the back of the 5 of George Sparkman. Kyle up here for 4th to the inside of Keith Pierce. Up here to 4th, Sparkman wobbles, troubles for Sparkman. Another spot for Carter Stark. 25 to go for Tyler DeShane. Sparkman off the pace and out of the top 5 of the 5. DeShane a straightaway lead on Anderson and Dixon. Up here in 4th, Keith Pierce trying to hold on to 5th. Challenged by David Russell. Carter Stark right behind them. Stark 7th, Russell between the lap car and Pierce trying to make a move. Dixon closing up on Anderson for 2nd, 3 laps away from halfway. Up here with issues, Kyle up here to the infield. His night is done. He was in 4th. Pierce to 4th, Russell to 5th. Heavy lap traffic for your leader, Tyler DeShane of the 57. Russell and Pierce, really tight traffic there. Stark is there and so is Rude. 4th on back, single file. Straight away ahead of them, here comes Dixon going after Tim Anderson for 2nd spot. In turn number 4. Rude and Stark, a high-speed game of chess for 6th. This time by halfway home. Sparkman really off the pace. Halfway next time for Tyler DeShane. $20 up, 20 to go for DeShane. Sparkman trying to get to the pits in the 5, I believe. Here comes that battle for 4th right behind him. They'll have to get by Sparkman as he's trying to get off the track. Stark and Russell got bottled up, but they get out of that, and George is off the track, and we play on. DeShane with a blistering pace in that 57 car. Anderson still in 2nd. Dixon falls off of him. Keith Pierce holding on to 4th spot. David Russell trying to hold on to 5th of the 8 car. Russell wiggles around. No, he saved it. Stark had to hit the brakes too. So did Rude. Wow. There's a lot going on. Carter Stark looking for 5th, working over David Russell down into turn number 1. Rude and Gary Stark battle for 6. Make it 7. And I believe Tyler DeShane has lapped into the top 10. Second place battle out of 2. The 27 to Anderson trying to hold off the 111 to Dixon again. Stark for 5th down in turn 3 to the inside of David Russell. Under 14 laps to go. Carter Stark getting his money's worth of that 92 car. Trying to race into the top 5 over in turn number 2. Wiggles again out of 4. Stark to the inside of Russell for 5th out of 2. Here comes Carter Stark. Oh, big fire! Big fire on Dixon. Yellows out. Yellows out. Huge flame underneath the 111 of Devin Dixon. It went boom in a hurry, and they got to get the safety crew out. He's already out of the vehicle. Devin Dixon out of the vehicle. Good to see. That thing is cherry red hot. Safety crew going to get on it here. You know, they are really winding these 4 cylinders tight, and I kind of wondered how long it would take that to happen. Red flag, 12 to go. Wow, did that get hot quick. Wafting. Oy. Tough break for Devin Dixon, who was in a back and forth wrestling match for 2nd spot. When a yellow flag came out, he had pulled up a little lame, and that's because that car was laying down. It's like all it needs a push. It'll be interesting to see if anything outside of extinguisher fluids on the track. The yellow that Tyler DeShane did not want to see in the 57. Tyler's from Loves Park. He's done a lot of racing up at the action track in Jefferson the last few years and been very successful. He knows his way around here. He's got a fabulous race car. No matter who drives it, he knows how to get around here. A little more fire under the hood. Oh, man. Gary Stark on the infield in the 35, too, as he was in the midst of what was a wild scramble for, at one time, 2nd through 9th. We're kind of running out of cars here all of a sudden. George Sparkman pulled up, pulled in. Kyle Lapierre pulled down, pulled in. It'll be interesting to see how many cars are actually left on the lead lap, because I believe before the yellow came out, before we lost a couple more cars, DeShane had lapped into the top 10. 6 cars on the lead lap, unofficially. I believe that, by the way, because there was about 9 and we lost about 3. That's about all the math I can do. Glad I got a mathematician here. All right, here we go. Yellow light back on. For that matter, let's see how they stack back up. Things are shook up here a little bit. We lost Dixon. Say we lost Lapierre a little bit ago. Rude got out of sorts, fell back. He's still out there. Tyler DeShane, your leader. Man, he was gone. Still might be gone. Who's to say? Tim Anderson doing a nice job. He likes Rockford Speedway. I know that because I'm watching him run second. He out of Pittsville, Wisconsin, way up there in the middle of the state. Got to be a Marshfield guy if he's from Pittsville. It's about the only thing close. Keith Pierce was the leader, fell back, and through attrition and whatnot, he is third. David Russell hanging in, nice run in the 8 car, and well, you still got to watch Carter Stark in the 5th spot of the 92. Not a lot of fluid down, but enough to work through here. Aaron Rood has put a few dings in the fabulous Ford Pinto trying to hang in tonight. He's been where the action has been. He's rarely been the guy that's created it. He's just been around it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cars left. We'll wind them up. $13 to go. Track is good. They'll double them up. No cone for the dash cars. They 2x2 it. DeShane will be on the bottom. Low side, high side. No choice. Going to put Anderson high, which is interesting. Russell high. You know he wants to win. Stark is on the bottom. Rood up high. And I think those are the only 6 on the lead lap. Unreal. Remember, we'll draw the 50-50 winner down in Midwest Dash Victory Lane. You know what I remembered here during this race? 20-plus 4-cylinder cars at full song are really loud. Oh, my gosh. Like angry crickets. Or something. 1 lap from green. 13 to go. Tyler DeShane has been the guy. But like we talked about the sportsmen running 25 laps usually and running 25 more tonight, here at Rockford Speedway, these 4-cylinder short trackers, as we call them, run 20 lap features, 20 laps more. Who will survive? DeShane is to set the pace. Tiptoe, tiptoe, good start. Anderson will go for the lead. DeShane will say, see you later. Carter Stark on the bottom, 2 for 1. Anderson for the lead, look out! In front of Stark. Flat right front on Stark. Green light still on. We stay racing. A tough one for Carter Stark for the 2nd straight night. DeShane gets away. Russell to the inside of Anderson for 2nd. David Russell having the run of his year. Oh, and Carter Stark brought out the yellow flag. Not yet. 10 to go. Stark's car sets down at 3, and the yellow's out. So Carter Stark, and I think he's got a flat tire, he went to the infield and he came out and bagged the yellow flag. I am a fan of Carter Stark, but I am not a fan of that. However, he was there for a lap. I would think somebody would have saw him. See, I'm on both sides of the fence. I don't like what he did, but I don't like that we didn't throw a yellow. Or whoever. Because again, it's a Midwest Dash Series event. Series rules, all that sort of business. A few thousand of us watching it. And apparently a few thousand of us didn't think there was yellow. 10 to go. I mean, I can't lie to you. You see what I see. People say, well, Eric, he's gotten opinionated. Well, first things first, they're going to fire me and not bring me back next year. Secondly, you're seeing what I'm seeing. 24 years worth, I think I can tell one opinion on the mic. Now another restart for Tyler DeShane. I'd hope he gets his lap back at least. He deserves that, I think. Maybe to the end of the line, no doubt. But I don't make the calls, and it ain't my series. But they're entertaining to watch out here, aren't they? He's forced doing it. My gosh. Loud. Going hard. Something. And you can definitely tell, and that's in anything, but you can definitely tell who likes to get around here and who doesn't. About half the field praying for this thing to be done. The other half would like it to be 100 laps. We'll be honest with you. Tyler DeShane, still your leader. David Russell's going to have a shot at it now. Pierce and Rude up there. So too is the 27. Anderson in 5th. George Bone up there in a 6 car. How about that? Wake up the echoes. One lap signal right here, right now. Will we get to the end? Super late models in the bullpen, ready to go for the main event. The Midwest Dash car is looking to finish it first. Here we go. It is DeShane's race to start, and he brings them. Top 4 all with Rockford ties. DeShane back to the lead. Pierce to the inside of Russell for second. Aaron Rude right there in the 9. DeShane isn't getting away. Anderson back in the mix of the 27 car. 8 laps to go. Oh, they straightened out again. Top 3 getting away. Anderson in trouble. Is he going to bag a yellow too? Coming up on 7 to go. He can get off the track, and he will. 7 to go. Changing lanes without a blinker. English, Russell, Pierce have gotten away. Rude in 4th. Mark Chewy in 5th. 6 to go. Russell got anything for him? .35 complete, 5 to go for DeShane and Russell and Pierce. Rude trying to race back up there again in the 9. Aaron Rude trying to get back up into 3rd, 4 to go. A lap around Dan Braun on the back straightaway. Rude for 3rd in turn 4. 3 to go. Aaron Rude looks for 3rd. He's got it. Tyler DeShane pulling away. 38 laps scored. 2 to go. Russell a solid second. Rude and Pierce even up at the line for third. Back in again goes Rude. Trying to take third. Mark Dewey in fifth. White flag coming to 1 to go for Tyler DeShane. And it'll be Tyler DeShane, your winner. Mark Dewey comes home in fifth to the 82 car. For spot 75, Keith Pierce. What a relentless effort by Aaron Rude. The fabulous Ford Pinto got knocked around like a beach ball and still came home in third. Really nice run for David Russell in the 8 car, second spot. And here is your winner, who's going to be an excited man down here in Midwest Dash Series Victory Lane. And we're going to do the 50-50.